Okay. So this match between Shawn and the El Matador now, Tito Santana, no longer just Tito Santana. He's
Yes.
known as El Matador,
Mm,
Tito Santana. This match goes for 18 minutes and 38
that
seconds.
explains the outfit.
Right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, we hear some dicey comments from Bobby Heenan,
mhm.
so I was surprised. We heard him calling him, I think, like a jalapeno or a flying burrito, which was like
Yeah.
super crazy and rude. But that's one of a first of many of some crazy comments that we heard during this
Mhm.
WrestleMania 8. Um,
Bobby did not hold anything back.
no, he didn't. So talk about a shock value there. I was super surprised. So I mean, Shawn Michaels looks great, and I'm a
Mhm.
fan of Shawn Michaels, but I'm rooting for Tito.
Okay, he's still rooting for Tito here. Okay. Uh, what did you think about Shawn Michaels' music?
I thought the music was pretty cool. So, and also Shawn Michaels has a quote that says he's too sexy for this crowd,
Yeah.
and he's right. I love his intro, so I'm glad you talked
Yeah.
about that.
Good, because I think Sherry's the one that actually sings the vocals on that song.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
What?
it's funny because later on there's a wrestler called Kurt Angle,
Okay.
and Kurt Angle does the whole Shawn Michaels song,
Hmm.
and he actually has Sherry come back to sing that part,
No
and he
way.
sings like, I'm good. I like to wrestle, like things like that. I don't know what the actual lyrics are. I might have butchered that, but Kurt Angle did a great rendition of
That
that.
sounds so good. I would definitely watch that.
Yeah, we'll make sure I show it to you later.
But the sensational Sherry, she was doing an awesome job in this
Mm-hmm.
match. She was really selling it. She was pretty cool. I had no idea, like you said, that she's saying the lyrics to the song, and Sherry got around as a valet.
Oh yeah, and obviously Vince trusted her enough
Right?
to put her with the next up and coming talent. Like we have Sherry attached to Macho King.
Okay.
I'm gonna say King in case Doyle is watching because that's Macho's heel persona, and he kept correcting me on it. So the Macho King had sensational Queen Sherry with him, and he no longer needed her because he's now reconciled with Miss Elizabeth.
That's true.
So she needed to be, put and groom
Right?
the next up and coming champion, which is Shawn Michaels later on along the line, but he still got to make that journey through this. So
So who are you rooting for?
at this point, I think I would have been rooting for Shawn.
For Shawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what it was at the point, like if it was just like his little like attitude, like or something. He had that certain something. So, they always say
Do they say
for
it's a je ne sais quoi?
yeah,
Is that it?
that's what the French say, that a certain je ne sais quoi someone has to have. So I don't know what he had, but I was already a fan of it. So, and this is me maybe like I think at 11 or 10 years old.
I
So,
understand. I mean, I get it. When I keep on thinking, if I'm a kid watching this is super awesome, super cool.
mhm,
So, I mean, while I'm watching this as like me, fresh eyes, seeing them as new wrestlers to me,
right.
I also am putting myself in like, little Marina's shoes and what would I think about it. So I would think that's all super cool.
Mhm,
Tito does awesome. He has like a flying forearm. You get a forearm and another forearm.
mhm.
He's just it's a really solid match.
Yeah. There's lots of good spots here. There's even a spot where Shawn actually starts using his what ends up being his finisher,
Okay.
which is called Sweet Chin Music. And right now they don't really call it Sweet Chin Music, but it's like a little super kick. There's a
Okay.
moment where Tito tries to rally, and then Shawn hits him with that super kick.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was it because I don't remember this match from like remembering where I was before watching this,
Right.
and I was like, "Oh, this is it." But no, Tito Tito kicks out, so it wasn't it. And actually, Tito hits like two flying forearms here,
Mm-hmm.
and still isn't going over. So that Shawn has to be something special in Vince's eyes
Right.
for him to actually put Shawn Michaels over
Mhm.
after Tito, this is his 8th WrestleMania in a row that he's been here,
You're right.
and he had to pull him over there. So Maria, you were starting to root for Shawn here.
Yes.
So were you happy with the way the match ended? That it was just like,
No,
like.
I mean, much to my chagrin,
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels wins. I'm not too happy with this win.
Mm-hmm.
But I still like for the audience, do yourself a favor and watch this match.
Okay.
I
So
thought
you
it,
say it's your favorite match already?
this match,
Because I don't remember you having a favorite match as far as like the first match
well,
is.
I guess I'll surprise everybody, you included, and the audience watching
Mm-hmm.
that yes, match one was one of
Wow!
my favorite.
Already, Shawn Michaels. I guess that answers what we had in the banner. Shawn Michaels' first WrestleMania solo match. Was it good? Okay.
Yes,
My wife says that it was fantastic,
yes,
and that you must do yourself a favor and watch this match.
yes. I like you said, do yourself a favor, watch this match. It's electric, and the audience loved it, and
Mm-hmm.
I love Tito's the end pink scrunchie that he's wearing.
All for his ponytail because he needs to get his hair out of his face when he's killing those bulls.
I was
Or
gonna say kudos to the scrunchie
Mhm.
because it was hanging on throughout this 18 minute and 30-second match.
Mhm.
So yeah, you definitely have to watch this.
That scrunchie must be American made.